Let's get
We have a guest.
the one, the only, Tony Danza.
Thank you very much.
Best known, of course.
I'm sorry, I smell like chili while you're...
You are like multiple generations of best known now.
Yeah,
We get to
sure.
run it. Who's the boss?
Hi, how are you?
Taxi.
Nice to see you.
But here with a very big announcement about his latest project and to share a few secrets to staying healthy at work and at home. So with no further ado,
What's happening?
Danza,
It's good to see you.
What do you have?
Well, about over 20 years ago, I was reading Men's Health. It was when the magazine initially came out, and I really liked that magazine. And I'm a sort of a physical fitness guy. I was a fighter, and when you're a fighter, you get a tremendous amount of discipline because you know the other guy's training, and you don't want to get beat up at the end of the week. So I'm pretty good in that way. But I was reading in Men's Health that it said you should try Metamucil. And I'd always thought Metamucil, old people, and by the way, I am an old person now. No, I'm 65.
I'm 65.
I'm 65.
And I just saw eyes pop out of their sockets.
Right?
That's absurd.
65. Well, actually, I'm 63, but I'm close enough. What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Give me a break. But anyway, no. So I tried it. It said it would lower your cholesterol, and it said it's good for you. And plus, I think a little bit of it was like a lot of physical fitness after certain ages to make up for what else you do. Like whether you eat too much or drink too much, whatever. So the Metamucil became something of a way to sort of make up for some damage, but also it just made me feel better. And what people think it's for. I'm Italian, so I don't have that problem. You try talking about this.
I'm sorry, because you
try talking
but
about
here's the
this.
thing, and I will just say it for the record, Tony. The olive oil is magic.
There you go. There you go. So, and I have the olive oil option.
There you
I just
go.
want you to know that. So anyway, Procter & Gamble, Metamucil, they're doing a campaign in an attempt to raise awareness for healthy living and for wellness. And they crowdsourced organizations all over the country. Over 1,500 were submitted. Most of these are charitable organizations. They're all, it's so funny, you don't want to do a giving back joke with Metamucil. But anyway.
You can.
I can't resist.
It works for us.
So anyway, they whittled it down to 10 nominees, and the winner gets $100,000.
Awesome.
If you go to domorethanyoutthink.com.
DoMoreThanYouThink.com.
I think it's do more than you think you can, but anyway, that's another story. But domorethanyoutthink.com, and you can vote for the organization you think is the most deserving. But in any case, it's a ways, I think, the whole country, this is a serious issue.
It is.
Wellness, and we're all talking about health care and stuff. Well, if we all got a little bit more healthy, a little healthier, maybe the price would come down. I just think we should do it as a way to come together as a country, but also just as a way to like give a good example to our kids.
And reset for the youth. I
really,
could
the youth.
not agree more.
Really. If anything else, I think about that all the time. I think. I have 3 kids, and I got 2 grandkids now. I'm you're just crazed about what they're up against because there's so much food in our environment that's not good for us. So
like
many
this?
things. Well, I didn't want to
like this.
look down, but you got to be. It's not bad to have some of it. It's when you have it and
moderation and understanding that there are choices.
And then the other thing is some exercise, some activity, and I hate to say it, but that glass of Metamucil.
And the Metamucil. So do you do that every morning before
Every morning.
You are doing more, which would be Broadway?
Oh, yes.
We want to talk about that, too?
Yeah,
Welcome back.
Sure. By the way, they don't have Metamucil in Paris.
No.
I forgot
They
my
have
Metamucil.
Tinder, which
I know they have
also
Tinder.
is-
I know they have
Do you
Tinder
see
in Paris.
PK? Do you see how it all
Tinder. They have that
weaves
too.
together?
Yeah.
It does.
What'd you say?
That's
This is
we're
a
talking
show
about
that
our candy
weaves
bar.
together.
I like where your mind went straight to Tinder.
I thought you said Tinder. I know they have that in Paris. I was with a young guy. He's going, oh, hey. Anyway, I went to La Pharmacie. They didn't have. Anyway, so Broadway. I got a great show. I'm involved with a great show. I've been involved with it for over 4 years. It's a musical remake of the movie Honeymoon in Vegas, the 90s movie with Nick Cage and Jessica Parker. And Jimmy Kahn, and. Jason Robert Brown, he's got his show, The Bridges of Madison County, opening soon on Broadway. Prolific and just wonderful, incredible score he wrote. I mean, it's really like, I'm going to be hyperbole. It's as good as West Side Story. I mean, that's how great it is.
Awesome.
And we did it at Paper Mill in Jersey, in Milburn. Great, hello down there. And it was well received, and so we're just waiting for a theater. It's really tough to get a theater, you know.
Which speaks to the relative health of Broadway as a whole, but you're first up, bud.
But it's also it's also the different. You know, when Guys and Dolls was a hit, it ran for 4 years. But New York has figured out how to have a never-ending audience. You bring 54 million tourists every year, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but a show can last forever, and it ties up a lot of the theaters.
Yeah.
Tony Danza, everybody, the one.
Thank you.
Thank you.